you go back and do some history on Mount Rushmore, it actually is a Freemason shrine. It was called a shrine all the way in the back in the newspapers. It was spoken about for what it was, just like Crazy Horse Mountain. The guy who did that was a Mason as well. And so I've been on assignments over there, and one assignment I went on, God told me that he was going to expose the evil eye. So I was like, okay, what does that mean? So I go over there and I start walking, and I start finding all these stakes, these engineering stakes in the ground with the evil eye on them, with a triangle. And I was like,
So you
okay.
actually saw these wood stakes that were
No,
like
they're metal stakes. They're metal. They're
okay.
those engineering, the top of the engineering stake.
Okay.
And then as I began to do my research more, I realized that the it was set up to enshrine um, democracy, or the Declaration of Independence. It was to enshrine, or to give. Um, I don't know how you say a shrine, but a shrine is a place of worship. How do we worship our great thing we did with our government, right? And so that was the idea behind it. And so now the Freemasons went down and put a tunnel in there, or a cave in there. And
Have you
then,
been to the cave? Have you seen the cave?
well, I've seen the cave, but I've not been in it. They wouldn't let us go in it. I guess no one can go in except certain people. So basically, it was closed up. But um, that's what we're dealing with, and what the Lord revealed to me is that this Mount Rushmore has a direct ley line to Washington D.C. And he said basically that as we continue to work in prayer and do the work of the ministry, that God was going to break that connection, because it's like, in order to understand the spiritual realm and what we're facing, we have to realize that in order for the enemy to do anything, he needs the agreement of human beings. Like, in order to be empowered to do more damage, he needs the agreement of human beings. And oftentimes that comes in the form of an altar, an active altar that acts as a portal for demonic things. And so that's what we're dealing with. And people that are into that are brought into it because they think they're doing good. Some of them, um, they think they're doing the right thing. And then we have all kinds of people that are trying to get into native practices, New Age religion. And that's like a hotbed for all that. And so when I go into the Black Hills, I really have to prepare myself, because there's a lot of stuff going on. But I just know that God is doing something. Even Donald Trump's landing in the Black Hills at Mount Rushmore, July 4th, when the Governor Kristi Noem put the message out that fireworks are returning to South Dakota, that was a prophetic word. And God spoke to me. He said, when Donald Trump steps foot on this territory, he said, there's something that's going to be done as far as the Constitution being upheld. It's going to bring a breakthrough with the Constitution. And I kind of got the feeling that what we're really dealing with in that portal is communism. That witchcraft altar and those things that are happening in the Black Hills is what we're really dealing with, is communism. It's the ideology and all the demonic entities and spirits behind that.